What's up, guys? We are back, and we are live with the first Pokemon Direct of 2020. In fact, the first Nintendo Direct in general of 2020. I'm very excited. And we got about 18 minutes before it starts. I did dial us back about a minute and a half, so if you're actually watching the Direct itself live, our Direct is going to be about a minute and a half behind. That's just so we don't buffer while we're watching it, or hopefully don't buffer while we're watching it. But they're playing some interesting choices of music while it's waiting to go up. I actually have it pulled up now. They have a counter and everything, so they're doing some interesting stuff with it that I didn't see them do on previous Directs, so this is an interesting little take. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about some things I would like to see out of this. And let's be honest, the stuff that I would like to see is a bit of a long shot, but you know, let's start with the big one, which I'm like 99.9% sure will not happen, but either a remake or a sequel to Pokemon Snap. Alright, it's a long shot, but I want it. We need it, it needs to happen, and if they announce it here, that would be fucking huge. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be very clear. I do not think that's what we're gonna see here. But I can dream. Alright? Secondly, I feel like there's actually a high likelihood that we get Sinnoh remakes announced. Originally, I didn't think that would be likely, but now I do. Especially with some of the tracks that they have been playing during this. Because I'm pretty sure this is Gen 4 music, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. So, I think that'll happen. I want to see a Let's Go game get announced. Hopefully, like, Let's Go Gen 2, right? Just because I personally, despite all the controversy, I personally very much enjoyed Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, and Generation 2 was the first game that I ever played in main series. It's what I grew up on. So to have a Let's Go game in the style of Gen 2 would be really nice, especially since my favorite Pokemon is the Gen 2 legendary Lugia. So I just want to see Lugia in HD graphics, alright? Lugia has been left out this entire time. I mean, I guess you could argue that there was Gale of Darkness XD, but that wasn't true HD. Not like we have today, anyway. But no, so I would love to see something in that Michael said I'm not cool. I have no clue what you're talking about. Don't know what that means. I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm just here for the Pokemons, man. I slept in, and then I thought this Direct started at 8. So I looked at my phone, and it was like 7:50. I was like, oh shit. Let me go, like, jump out of bed, get everything set up. And then it turns out it actually doesn't start until 8:30, so I still had, like, 40 minutes. So, like, I was good, but I thought I was gonna miss it. But we're here, we're live, and, I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff they could show us here. If I'm gonna predict things that I think is going to happen, they're gonna announce a new Pokemon game. Whether it be, Sinnoh remakes or another Gen 8 game. they're gonna announce a new Pokemon game. I feel like we all know that. You know, when the next game releases, it'll probably be like Christmas of this year. They usually like to shoot for Christmas time, so I would assume around Christmas this year we get another Pokemon game. I feel like everybody's anticipating it, and I feel like it'll either be Gen 4 remakes or it'll be another Generation 8 game. Which if they did a trio of Generation 8 games, I know everybody's like, ha ha ha, Pokemon Gun. You know, honestly, I feel like if they made a third game in the Generation 8 games, it would be Pokemon Bow. Because you have a sword, a shield, and a bow. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. So, I feel like it's a safe bet that they're gonna announce a new game. On top of that, I feel like it's a safe bet that they're gonna release Pokemon Home after this Direct, or like at least give us a release date for Pokemon Home. Because they said Pokemon Home would be releasing early 2020. So, you know how Nintendo loves to be... Yeah, they love to put out the Directs and then be like, oh yeah, this thing, it's out now. So I feel like Pokemon Home is gonna be like their out now thing. In addition to that, I could see them doing maybe some quality of life updates to some of their other games, like maybe a special event for like Pokemon Masters or something. Pokemon Arrow sounds better. I don't know, Pokemon Arrow, Pokemon Bow, something like that. I could see them doing it. Yo, Jessica Pikahart, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Bro, welcome to the stream. What do y'all think of Sinnoh? I think it's highly likely that we get Sinnoh remakes. Originally, I did not think it was likely we would get Sinnoh remakes. However, I have changed my mind on that. So I feel like they're definitely gonna announce a game. They pretty much always announce at least one game during these Directs. The last Pokemon Direct we got, they announced technically 5 games. Granted, some of them were mobile games, and then we had Pokemon Home and, you know, whatever. So, it's a high likelihood they're gonna announce a new game. That's a given. I'll be thoroughly surprised if they don't. Personally, what I would like to see would be either a remake or a sequel to Pokemon Snap. I know that is a long shot and it's not gonna fucking happen, but I want it. I wish Pokemon games are in PS4. Nah, that'll never happen. Pokemon is, like, thoroughly a Nintendo thing. Yeah. That's just like Smash Bros. Smash Bros will never, like, officially be on another console. I'm sure there's probably a way you could, like, hack one of the consoles to add an emulator and then just emulate Pokemon ROMs on it. There's probably a way to do that. But as far as, like, official releases on other consoles, that'll never happen. I'll be thoroughly surprised if that ever happens. Because I can't get the Switch. Oh, they got something pulled up here. Alright, they must be getting ready. See, I thought this started at 8 and not 8:30. And I slept in, and I looked at my phone, and it was 7:50. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to start. So I jumped out of bed and got ready just to find out I had an extra 30 minutes. I was like, oh, I could have slept a little longer. But we're here. And, we got about 8 minutes left, but I am, I have mixed feelings about this Direct. Normally I go into a Direct very excited. But given the controversy with, you know, Pokemon Sword and Shield and just Game Freak's overall tone recently, I'm not as excited as I normally would be. Like, they're gonna show some stuff, and I'm sure there's gonna be some stuff in here that I'll be super excited for. But I'm not on the edge of my seat right now, because, you know, Game Freak has fucking hurt me, man. Alright, they've hurt me on a fucking deep level, man, and they need some making up to do. Honestly, all would be forgiven if they announced Pokemon Snap 2. Pokemon Snap 2, all is forgiven. I feel like I'm not the only person that feels that way either. It's actually kind of a shame they never made a sequel to that game. Yeah, well, Hollow Knight is a multi-plat, so it'll probably make its way to PS4. I honestly thought it was already on PS4, was it not? Or are you talking about like a DLC for it or something? I'm playing through Platinum right now, and to be honest, it's not that great in my opinion. I honestly think Gen 4 is overrated. Like, it's not a bad generation or anything, but it's not the all-holy godsend that people make it out to be. Like, people make it out like Gen 4 is fucking perfect. Like, it's the pinnacle of Pokemon games, and I disagree. It's alright, but it's not like... It's not this holy, you know, perfect game that people make it out to be. So, you know, it is what it is. They'll get spoiled for me. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Yeah, see, that's why I never played Breath of the Wild, because by the time I got my Switch, Breath of the Wild, like, literally every aspect of that game had been spoiled for me. And, like, I play Zelda games for the story. If I already know everything that's gonna happen in the game, I really don't have an incentive to play it at that point. But Breath of the Wild 2, I'm gonna try my best not to get spoiled for that game, and we'll probably play that. They're playing like 2 songs at the same time right now. Yeah, they're playing 2 songs at the same time. They done fucked up. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but they're playing 2 songs at the same time. Somebody messed up. I can't imagine that was intentional. Oh damn, I didn't know this was a fucking Pokemon song. I hear this song all the time in like memes and stuff. I always thought it came from Splatoon. It has like a very Splatoon sound to it. I always thought this was a Splatoon song. Let's see. Half of my recommended is Hollow Knight. I gotta start clearing stuff out before it comes out. Bro. Yeah. Gen 5 is best gen in my opinion. I strongly disagree. But you know, you're entitled to your own opinions. So, I'm actually not sure what I would call the best generation. Obviously I have, you know, I'm a bit biased for Gen 2 because that is what I grew up on. And then, like, Gen 7, in my opinion, was really good. Some people would disagree, but I think Gen 7 was really good. Gen 7 is really what brought me back into Pokemon. So, that, I don't know, man. But, there's been so many generations, it's hard to pick which one's the best. I do not think Generation 8 comes close to being the best Pokemon. Why do you dislike Gen 5? A lot of the Pokemon designs from Gen 5 are just very, I don't know, there's a few good ones, but I feel like Gen 5 has the biggest ratio of, like, bad Pokemon designs to decent ones. It has the biggest ratio out of all the gens, I would think. And I didn't really like the Gen 5 legendaries, because I feel like they were a bit... Oh shit, where's my phone? Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. No, I just felt like the legendary designs were, like, over-complicated. They didn't really look like Pokemon to me. Granted, you could say that about a lot of the generations that came after Generation 5. Because we have, like, Eternatus in Gen 8, which looks like it belongs in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'm just gonna be honest, it looks like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! God card. So, I guess you could say that about pretty much every generation after Generation 5. But Generation 5 was the one that really fucking started that, I feel. But, I don't know. It's all a matter of opinion. But anyway, we got a couple seconds here before this pops off. And, I'm excited to see what they're gonna show here. I do want to say that I don't think we're getting a Smash Bros. Announcement during this unless they add a Pokemon character, which I guess could be possible. But I do think we're going to get a Smash Bros. Announcement this month, because the DLC for the Fighter Pass has to be released by the end of February, according to, like, the initial information they gave us. So we're more than likely gonna get a Smash announcement this month.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hello!
In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics.
Okay.
Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Okay, they're just jumping into it. Alright, 2006. Is that when Gen 4 came out? No? Oh, this is a Mystery Dungeon, isn't it? Is this Mystery Dungeon? I never played Mystery Dungeon.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team DX.
See, I never played Mystery Dungeon. No, it's a remake. It's a remake Mystery Dungeon. I never played Mystery Dungeon, so I'm not sure. Oh, they added Mega Evolution.
Pokemon
it looks like
Mystery
they added
Dungeon. Rescue Team
some more
DX.
generations. Because I can't imagine Lucario was 2006, so...
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan.
Why did one
But
get
now they will
released
gain a
for
new
the
life
DS
with
and the
Nintendo
other one
Switch
was
title.
Game Boy? That seems kind of weird.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6, 2020.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
What's more, we'll release a demo version on Nintendo eShop
Later
available
today. Okay.
You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun.
That's pretty cool.
Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you. Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
See, I've never played Mystery Dungeons, so that's not something that's like super
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from
wow
Game Freak.
to me, but I
Hello,
know a lot
and
of
I'm
people
Omori,
will be
also from
happy
Game
with
Freak.
that, so...
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
And lie to our fans while doing it. But,
We did our best to fill
we'll
these
leave
titles
that
with
part
fun
out.
activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure.
It's been alright.
We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if
Yo,
everyone's Pokemon
Shadow,
adventures
what's
could
up,
go
my
on even
dude?
longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore. We've been working on the plans for
Imagine they're
some
like,
time, in
and
fact.
now we're gonna patch the shiny race.
This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword
People would
Expansion
go
Pass and
livid.
Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword
Expansion
and Pokemon Shield
Pass?
games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Are they gonna add the fucking national decks and make people
Until
pay
now,
for
we've
it?
sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Oh wait, are we getting different regions?
This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
In new regions?
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least
Are we
get a
going
feeling
to
for what
different
new experiences await
regions
you.
with our Sword and Shield save data?
Please, have a
Wait.
look.
Wait. Because that's actually hype. If this is just adding... If they're just adding national decks and making people pay for it, that's bullshit. But if we're going to completely different regions, that's actually pretty hype. Alright. Okay. Okay. This is looking promising. Up! Galarian Slowpoke confirmed! Galarian Slowpoke confirmed. Oh, he's got fucking man bun. Oh, a new Rotom bike. Okay. We got fucking Mad Hatter. Oh, there's fucking... Oh my god, okay, well, they're getting Gigantamaxes. Okay. We knew that Venusaur and Blastoise were gonna get added in, but we didn't know they were... Oh my god, they're getting Gigantamaxes too. Oh my god, Gigantamax Inteleon is literally in a fucking sniper's den. The Isle of Armor. Okay. Gigantamax Inteleon is literally in a fucking sniper's den. Oh my god, that's actually really funny. Alright, ooh, Regice. The legendaries. Okay. What? We have new Regis? We have new Regis. We have new Regis! Oh my god, I never thought they would make new ones. Wait, are those... That's not a... Wait! Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Are those Galarian legendaries? Wait, I'm so confused. Wait! Moltres looked fucking sick! Oh my god. Gigantamax, Cinderace literally just looks like, Gigantamax Cinderace literally just looks like a fucking Naruto character, and I love it. Okay, are they just showing the same footage? We just watched this. We literally just watched this. Hold on. We have an electric type and presumably a dragon type. And something for Galarian Slowpoke. Oh my god. Alright, those are Pokemon that are being added, presumably. Look at these legendary birds, though. What have they done to them? Yo, Articuno looks fucking awesome. Is Articuno Ice Steel now? Alright, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Ice Steel for Articuno. Dark Fire for Moltres. And electric, I don't know, electric normal for, Zapdos. Also, who the fuck is, what is happening? Okay, Lycanroc? No? Wait. What the fuck are those? What the fuck is that? You can't just throw things at me like that.
What did you think of this first look? The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
Oh my god, those new Articuno
If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
They better, like, explain some of that shit.
Each part offers a different adventure.
They didn't show Mewtwo, which I find
you'll
interesting.
be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and
because
meet
we know
new people
Mewtwo
and
is in the
Pokemon
game
that live
files.
There are two versions of the Expansion Pass. One for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions.
Oh,
and you'll also
you
run into some
fucking
different people and
horse.
places. We're hoping
Of
players
course
can
the
continue with the classic
expansion
Pokemon
pass has
experience of
version
trading with one another
exclusives.
and working together.
Of course it does.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
Okay, thank God we're getting
Mr.
new
Tani?
information, or more information on it. Thank God. They're not just gonna leave it at that.
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak.
Oh my
I'm
god,
working as the
thank
director
God
for the
they're gonna
Pokemon Sword
explain
expansion
some of this shit.
Pokemon Shield expansion.
We're getting Galarian,
the Isle
Slowpoke,
of Armor
though.
and the
He's
Crown
confirmed
Tundra
now.
are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and
Both of
concept
those
art to help
names
introduce you
just
to
make
these new
me
areas.
think of fucking Destiny 2. It
Your
sounds like
adventures in
something they
Galar
would
are getting
use for a
even bigger.
Destiny 2 expansion.
First, let us
the
introduce
Isle
the Isle
of
of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
Okay.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region.
This is actually kind of
Armor.
cool.
This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes.
This is kind of
Of
cool.
course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island.
This
You'll
is
take
kind
up
of
an
cool.
apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it.
Andrew get a
This is
sweet
Mustard,
man
who will
bun.
become your mentor. He's also
His
the
name's
mentor of
Mustard.
Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well.
His name
In
is
fact, Mustard has
Mustard.
occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword expansion pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a poison-type user. When
That's
playing with the
cool.
Pokemon Shield expansion pass, you will be training with
It's
Avery,
fucking
who is a psychic-type user.
Speedwagon.
They're both training hard so they can someday
Okay,
have a
maybe
gym
calling
and
him
stadium to call their
Speedwagon
own.
is a bit of a stretch, but it's fucking Speedwagon.
Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story.
There's gonna be a story to this shit as
Cubfu.
well.
It's a fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon.
Okay. Thank you,
Once you
Mustard.
complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu. Urshifu is a Pokemon with two distinct styles.
Okay.
There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Okay.
There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes.
I don't know why it's water type, but okay.
What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure.
That's kind of cool.
Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles.
They better talk about those
Once you've
fucking
completed your training, bring it
Kanto
with you for some online
legendaries,
battles
'cause
or
I
official
need some
competitions.
explanation.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon. Final
Inteleon
evolutions
is
of the first
literally
three
in a
Pokemon you
fucking
team up with in the Galar
sniper's
region.
den.
During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your
Look
team
at
will
him,
be
he's in
able
a
to
fucking
duplicate them.
sniper's
You
den.
can look
He's
forward
got
to
a
seeing their
gun.
new forms and new G-Max moves.
He's got a fucking gun.
And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible. There are new fashion items,
He's got a
and
fucking
you'll even
gun.
be able to obtain new looks for your bike.
Alright, that's kind of
Hope
cool.
you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Oh my god, he's got a fucking gun.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra, the second area.
Yeah, you
Which has
need
a
to
theme of
explain the
exploration.
fuck out of this shit.
I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
Yeah, lay it on me,
This
cause
expansion is
I
set
don't
in the
understand.
snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
Okay.
Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong.
Okay.
A
Is the
certain
giant
person
tree a
will appoint you as the
pseudo
leader of their
evolution?
exploration
Because that
team
would be
in the
cool.
Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its
It's
graceful,
so
regal movements.
ugly.
Get ready to experience a never-before-told story
He's
about
got
the
a fucking
mysteries of
big
Calyrex.
brain moment.
Crown
fucking
Tundra will
big
have a
brain
new form
moment.
of co-op
Ooh.
play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra.
And people can
Deep inside
exploit the
den,
shit out
you
of
may
them
see
to get
legendary Pokemon
hundreds of
and gems
shinies.
Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies
Mewtwo!
of all kinds of legendary
Lugia!
Pokemon during your adventure.
Lugia! Yes!
Including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op.
Yes!
It also
Lugia!
appears that
Oh,
some brand
fuck
new
yes!
legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land.
Oh my
And
god,
combined
fuck
with the Isle
yes.
of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added.
Oh, you can dress as
Plus, there will be
Marnie.
new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of
Every
Armor and the Crown
motherfucker
Tundra.
gonna be
We
dressing as
can't go into the
Marnie.
details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on.
We're getting
Both areas are in fact
Lugia.
seamless maps, much like the
Hell
wild area
yes.
you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too.
Lugia
Pokemon
better
games
not
as
be
well.
a Shield
You'll be able to
exclusive.
engage
I
in
will
max raid battles
fucking
against
shoot
Pokemon that haven't
someone.
previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
What the fuck just happened?
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new
We at
content.
Game Freak removed National
can spend
Dex
more
so
time
we
having
can
fun in the
charge
Galar
people
region.
money to add it back in.
We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
I mean, that's basically what they're doing, but they're also adding new stuff, so I mean, it's
Thank
alright.
you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
Because we
There will
removed
be
them.
more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Okay, 200 more Pokemon.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
Okay.
Players will also be able
That's
to bring
nice.
over Pokemon to their games from the cloud
Yay!
service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs.
Are we getting a release for Pokemon Home?
Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February
February,
2020.
okay.
We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players.
Okay.
Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these
Okay.
powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon
Hey!
Shield, you'll run into Avery.
You'll
also
run into
encounter a
fucking
Galarian
Spore.
Slowpoke that's wandered
Hey!
in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor,
Oh, so we
or
can't
into Galarian
evolve it
Slowking
yet.
if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra.
So we can't evolve it yet.
Don't forget to check it out.
Okay.
What did you think?
Those sneaky bastards. They're
Today,
like,
we've
okay, you
finally
can
been
have
able
your
to show you
Galarian
some of what we at
Slowpoke,
Game
but you
Freak
ain't
are
gonna
hoping
evolve
to
it,
achieve
bitch.
going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor.
Alright,
and the
how
Crown
much
Tundra.
is the fucking pass,
Each
though?
part offers a different adventure.
That's what I want to know.
We'll
How
do
much
our
is
best
it?
to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon
Tell us
Sword
how
and
much the
Pokemon
pass
Shield,
is.
or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
How much is the pass?
Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
Nope, they're not gonna tell us.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak.
It better not be
Pokemon Sword
something
Expansion
ridiculous
Pass,
like
Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
I don't know,
which
I
contains
feel like
both the Isle of Armor
at
and the
most.
Tundra will be
Oh my
available
God.
for pre-purchase on Nintendo eShop later today.
Yep, okay, that's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous price
You'll also
for
be
that.
able to act.
That is a ridiculous price for that. $30! $30 for the expansion pass. That is steep. That is fucking steep. That's a little much. I was saying like 20 at most. But $30, oh my god, that is steep. Oh wait, I missed out on some shit.
Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends.
Bruh.
There will
Poor
also be a software
Oreos.
update going live available later today.
Poor Oreos,
Or into
man.
Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check
That
it out.
seems like ballpark.
What do
30
you think?
seems a bit steep, man.
Today, we've finally
I
been
would say
able to show you
20
some of
at
what we at Game
most
Freak
would
are
be
hoping
fair.
to achieve going forward.
I guess if
We
you're
hope we've been
getting
able to
both
get you excited for the
expansions for
continuing
30,
adventures
it's
waiting for
okay.
you in the Isle of
But
Armor
if it's
and the
30
Crown
for
Tundra.
each expansion,
Each part offers a
then
different
nah,
adventure.
that's
We'll
ridiculous.
do our best to fill it to the brim with
They didn't
adventures
specify-
like you've never experienced before.
They didn't specify if the 30 includes
Whether
both
you're just starting
or
with
not.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
If it
Shield,
includes both, then I guess
Or
it's
you've
okay.
done everything
but-
there is to
'cause then
do.
you're averaging $15
we'll do our best to develop
per
something that
expansion.
everyone can enjoy.
It's impressive
Stay
my
tuned for
opinion
more
because I
updates
get
in the
cucked
future.
anyway. If
My
it's
thanks
for
to everyone
both
from Game Freak.
expansions, then I'm okay with
Pokemon
it. But
Sword
if it's
Expansion Pass
each,
and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle
okay,
of
there we
Armor
go. It
and
contains
the Crown
both.
Tundra,
Okay,
will be available for
That's not bad,
pre-purchase
then.
on Nintendo eShop later today.
it includes both of them. Okay, that's not bad.
You'll also be able to act.
Oh, well, we'll never find out what we were also able to do because the stream just cuts off there. They ended it too early. Okay, well, okay, so it's 30 for both. Okay, that's not bad then. I missed that part. That's not bad. I'll let it slide. It's 30 for both of them. That was crazy. Like, they really didn't announce a whole lot during this. Like, they really didn't announce a whole lot. They announced a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake, which I've never played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so I'm not, like, super excited for that, but I know a lot of people will be. So I'm happy for those people. But, like, we're getting new Reggies, which is fucking insane, because I never thought we would ever get... Hold the fuck up! How the fuck they gonna give us new Reggies, but we don't get a new Evolution? How the fuck they gonna do us like that? Anyway, we get new Reggies, presumably Electric type and Dragon type from the looks of them, which is really fucking cool. We get the Galarian Slowpoke, which we already knew we were gonna get new Galarian forms, because that got leaked last night. But the ones that we were getting specifically was not leaked. We just knew that we were getting them. So, we're getting Galarian Slowpoke. We're getting new Reggies, which are Electric and presumably Dragon type. I'm in love with the new Elk Legend. I don't like it. I think it's ugly. He's having a big brain moment. But I guess, I don't know, some people like him, I guess. We got 2 new legendaries. We got confirmation that from the looks of it, all of the previous legendaries will be added. Which means we finally get Lugia in HD. I'm so happy. Literally, that's all I wanted from this game, was to be able to get a Lugia. That means I can shiny hunt Lugia on the channel. Oh, fuck yes. Then we got the weird, like, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres that is presumably Galarian forms of them. So Galarian legendary forms, which I didn't think they would ever do. I never thought they would do Galarian forms of legendaries or of starters. And they haven't done any starters yet. But presumably we just saw Galarian forms of Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno, which is pretty fucking crazy. The Articuno one looks so clean. I hope they have good shinies. I hope they have good shinies. That's all I have to say. Yo! Hold up! I just realized something. This means I'm gonna have to hunt Articuno again. I still haven't gotten my shiny Articuno in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. But now I'm gonna have to hunt it again, because now Articuno gets a new form. Damn it. It's the never-ending shiny hunt. I'm gonna be shiny hunting Articuno while I'm shiny hunting Articuno. Oh, I'm fucked. I just realized that shit. Shiny hunting the new Articuno. That's how they get you, man. That's how they get you. Oh my god. Those new legendary forms look sick, though. Like, they didn't really clarify what they are. I assume that the Articuno one is either Steel or Psychic type. It looks like a Steel type. It looks like it's Ice Steel. The Moltres one is definitely Fire Dark. If it's not Fire Dark, I will be thoroughly surprised. I guess it could be Fire Poison, but I feel like it's Fire Dark. And then the Zapdos one is, I guess, could also be a Dark type, but I'm not entirely sure on the Zapdos one. But oh my god. Even the new G-Maxes look good. Bro, fucking Inteleon has a sniper's den and a fucking gun. That is his G-Max. It's literally just take Inteleon, put him in a fucking sniper's den, and give him a gun. There you go. That is, like, we have a Pokemon that has a gun now. That is a thing. I actually really love Inteleon's G-Max. It's fucking brilliant. Fucking Cinderace's G-Max just looks like a Naruto character, which I really like. And then Rillaboom's G-Max is just Rillaboom, but more Rillaboom, if that makes sense. I did not like Venusaur's G-Max, but then again, I also don't like Venusaur's Mega Evolution, so I guess it makes sense. I just don't like Venusaur in general. And then the fucking Blastoise Gigantamax just looked like they made Blastoise bigger, gave him a bigger shell, and just stuffed guns in every fucking direction they possibly could. Like, it looked like he turned into, like, a fucking warship or some shit. Oh my god, there was so much to take in with that. And Mystery Dungeon is so good. I've never played Mystery Dungeon. They said 200 plus Pokemon. Yeah, see, we knew they were gonna add more Pokemon, but from the data mines, we only knew about, like, 35 of them. So to hear 200 is actually really nice. Because we only knew of 35 Pokemon that were going to come back from data mines. We knew that Blastoise and Venusaur were going to come back. We knew that Mewtwo was going to come back. We knew that a handful of legendaries were going to come back. But we didn't know that all of them were. And there was a few other Pokemon that we knew were going to come back from data mines. So, like, we knew it was going to happen, but we didn't know it was going to be 200. Because from the data mines, we only knew about, like, 35. So 200 is a nice number to see. That puts us at 600 Pokemon total. So we're still not like all the Pokemon. Like there's still going to be Pokemon that are left out. But an additional 200 Pokemon is nice. I just feel bad for anybody that's trying to go for living decks. Or Lord forbid anybody who has already completed living decks. Because now you have 200 more that you're going to have to get. Oh. But yeah, I haven't played, Mystery Dungeon. Maybe we'll get the remake and I'll play that. I don't know. But there was a lot of stuff that just happened, and I'm gonna have to, like, step back from this stream and just kind of contemplate all the things that we just saw. Because the thing that's blowing my mind is, one, I'm finally getting Lugia in these fucking games, which, you know, I've always fucking wanted. And two, just the Regis and the fucking new forms for the Kanto legendaries. Like, that is just, I don't know. Those are the highlights of this for me. Everything else is good too, but like those were the highlights for me. Those were the things that I really did not expect to see. So at this point, it seems like nothing is safe from getting a Galarian variant. 4372. Oof, that's tough. But no, because we have Galarian forms for legendaries now. That's pretty crazy. I don't know, man. Could you imagine if they did a Galarian Mewtwo? Honestly, I feel like I would be upset if they did Galarian Mewtwo. Because Mewtwo is just one of those Pokemon that they really just should leave it as it is. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to, I guess we're going to wrap up here. I'm going to take a step back to contemplate everything I just saw. But this is some pretty big news. This is some pretty big stuff. And I guess I was wrong. Because I said I do not find it likely that they're going to do DLC that adds the national decks back. But I guess I'm wrong. Granted, they did not add back the entire national decks. They're adding 200. So, I guess I was kind of wrong? Anyway, we're going to wrap up here. Thank all you guys for stopping in. And, yeah, this was some pretty crazy shit. But, that being said, thank all you guys for watching. Shoutouts to the member board, as always, which is freaking the fuck out right now. But, Red, JS Gaming, if you want your name on the member board, you gotta hit that join button. That being said, thank all you guys for watching. I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.